Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. So as per the vote yesterday, our next big task, let me speak properly. Our next big task, I cannot do it, is gonna be the Deep Space Research Facility, Deep Space Production, and Research Facility. Actually, we can just deliver the Deep Space science right here. Not sure how, not sure where, not sure which location, maybe these, not sure, but at all rates we will need to produce it. But before producing that, we need to take care of some last minute fixes. Hello Revan, welcome, you are the first today. How are you doing? Oops, let me drop these. Today we have to go and fix some things, such as copper mining. I think we're gonna have a copper shortage soon with our huge production of modules. So, deposit these. Some machine learning. Oh, let me actually press Shift C above these. Okay, done. Need to go AFK soon, real quick, I'm starving. Ah, no problem. Hey Mars, welcome back. How are you doing? How is your factory doing? Checking out on progress. Thinking you're gonna catch up with me. I'm sure you need less time. Maybe you need almost the same time as me to reach the same progress level with 10 times the science. I'm spending the same time with 10 times as few. Pretty sure of it. I got here, stuff starting soonish too, but around for a few minutes. No problem. Right now we are gonna be doing something not exactly very interesting. I need to set up some miners. We need to have some copper going, because our copper smelters here are starving. They're starving, such as look at this. We don't have copper anymore. We actually don't have copper at all. Hold on a second. Do we have a single mine mining? We don't. We have a lot of patches. But I think we had a mine somewhere around... let me check the iron, by the way. Iron is good, yeah, iron is good. Oh, these are empty. Oh! Oh no, this one is yeah, these are empty, okay. These can be removed. Yeah, we need to... Where was the mine? We had a copper mine... Here! Ah, this was the last one. We have officially run out of copper, like, in its entirety. I remember I have set up the last mine there, and we don't have it anymore. Okay, let me deposit all of the space stuff and go fix the mine. Go expand on the copper mining operations. Do we have enough speed models? I think we have enough speed models and productivity models for a bunch of mines. I'm gonna grab these. Oh. Okay, should be okay-ish, but again, let me go to the mall first and store a lot of... We have a lot of stuff, even like nuclear fuel and lots of stuff to deposit, to store. Look, production tab for copper ore last hour. Good idea. Production statistics. Last hour, copper ore, if I can find it. Yep. Nothing at all. Over 10 minutes we have our last delivery there, and then after that, nothing at all. That's how bad we are. If we check out the iron in comparison, iron plates, like this production is kind of constant, right? But not the copper ones. We have so much more smelters, but we produce so much less. We just don't have the ores. Hey, fastest. Rush, because I'll probably get them around 70 hours. 70 hours. Logistics. Oh yeah, I didn't read out loud your message. Factory was good. I was working on getting a mall online earlier. Most of the initial stations are ready to deliver resources. Going to rush logistics bots before building the actual mall. Yeah, rush logistics bots. Yep. That's you're gonna suffer. I'm not sure about. Do you have any bonuses for logistics bots with Factorio? Because you're gonna suffer with the slow bots for even longer than usual. Even longer than usual. I'm looking for a location to drop off this this fuel. Do we have enough trains? But oh yeah, we do have enough trains for copper ore. Look at them. Look at them all standing here being useless. Yeah. Let's just have these. Okay. We have some iron, some stone. That's fine. Going to the mall, and I'm gonna drop some stuff manually like that. Drop these. Drop these. Not sure why you have centrifuges, but what else can we drop? Let's drop all the walls. We don't need walls. We don't need these artillery turrets. Let's keep it. Like we have one in the inventory. Why not? Let's drop some of these. What else can we drop at the mall? One construction robot. I think. Oh, it can be taken. Okay, it can be taken. Good to know. Good to know. And that's it, I think. I mean, we have like refineries. Yeah, we don't need the refineries. We don't need chemical plants. We don't need chemical plants. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good enough, at least. Let's grab miners. Do we need we actually need rails. We need a bunch of rails because we're gonna be making some stations. We need rails. We need a bunch of miners, and we need belts. Most importantly, yeah, we need belts. I mean, we have a bunch, but it's always good to have belts. Okay, let's go. K2 allows both battery capacity research, right? Oh, increases the reach. Also, they won't just fly and stop non-stop. Increases the range and makes the routing a little more efficient because they spend less time pathing to and from charging stations. I'm going to have especially a lot of fun during logistics bot mall with a 50 megawatt factory though. Are you gonna go for solar or nuclear? Where is the ore, the copper ore patch we can settle? Let's have all of them. Let's have a bunch of them going. First assembler in the mall will be solar panels. Okay, full solar panel then. Did I already mention what great mod pack K2 is? You are. I'm starting to think you like K2 almost as much as I like advanced fleet handling. That's some love there. Should we mine this ore? Let's mine this ore. Yeah, let's mine this ore patch. Why not? Let's have a small ore patch mining from here. Copper ore patch. Cause why not? It's gonna be a little bit hacky, but just to get rid of these resources. Where is any supplier of copper ore? Ah, the one here. Yep, the empty suppliers. Not needed suppliers. We need to go there and kind of clean them up, remove them. We need to make it a little bit bigger. Very little station just for the tidying operations. Not as much for the copper, rather than for the cleanup. Oh, where is the constant? Oh no, constant combinator is here. Yeah, here M is gonna be 1. This is only for 1. And let me also check. Hold on, let me put these. And I'd like to check. I just use a grid system for roboports to cover every inch of my base. Roboports are at max distance from each other using invisible lanes, and nothing else is put into those lanes, so I can always add more roboports inside of them where needed for charging storage. Lanes as in you're having a bus. Let's get these cuts. Okay. You know what? Actually, here T can be 2. And we need to check out how much ores we can provide. Mine the ore into a warehouse, and then use a rocket to transfer it all. That's my lazy solution to odd ore patches. I mean, in the setup, I went with, it's pretty easy to just add a station instead of adding a roboport with all its logistics. We can just add a station and that's it. Like put in a station and everything's gonna be taken care of automatically. I want to know how much miners are able to produce one full belt of copper ore. Where are the ores? I think it was in TMP. Yeah, it was in TMP. Okay, 7 miners. 7 miners. How should we mine? I'm always having trouble at deciding how the miners should be stationed. And I'm not gonna overkill this in miners. We just need a few of them in order to... Yeah, you know what? Let's not be too careful here. And this is exactly 7. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, perfect. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Have these miners mine a belt of copper ore. So this is gonna get mined at some point. Now we want to have we want to have a 3 and kind of 4, right? Okay, let's do it like that. You are mining here, you are mining here. It's a little bit weird, but... I'd like to have 2 of them, 1 or 2 of them output to the right hand side. Everything else should put to the left hand side. So if we do this, we have 1 and 2 outputting. No, we have only. No, we have all of these. Yeah, okay. Let's do it like that. Let's just do it like that, and that's good. No need to spend time here for. Oops. Do it like that, and we have our belt here, and that's gonna drain this patch after a bit of time. Substation, bam, done. No need for these, and we just need the beacon. Okay, done. The ore patch is being mined, and I think we should be having 1 belt. Spaceships. Oh, spaceships. We're gonna get there soon. Speaking of rockets, I'm really not far from space. Hey, done Volcanite processing already. What? I thought you were still on your on base game sciences. Oh, you're mining Volcanite with core miners, right? How did you get there so fast? Going to get the yellow tech cards before space, though, because logistics bots. Yeah, that's what I thought. You are at purple and yellow sciences, right? Stations are hard for me because I'm using 212, I've seen your trains when I swung by your stream. You're using long trains. So much thought for something that matters so little. Exactly, exactly. Over engineering. I'm what's the word? Trying to. What's the word in English? Warm up. I'm warming up. I'm warming up. Once warmed up, everything can be a bit faster. Here, I'd like to have a stacker. One thing, guys, as you know, I always take time to make a rail stacker because I'm not sure. We don't have space here. We don't have space like to have these rails go and. Maybe we do. Let me. Can you do something like that? It's ugly, but the idea here is that we need. Oh, we can go from above. Nope. Yeah. Good, perfect. Small segment. We can make it better once we mine this copper patch. But until then, shall be like that. Let's get rid of some cliffs here. Volcanite can be done with green signs, I think. Green signs? Volcanite processing. Haven't built Volcanite processing yet. But where are you mining Volcanite from? I think you need rockets to get to your Volcanite planet, or you can have core mining at least at the beginning, but I don't see... Like, you could prepare the processing, but you need Volcanite, right? So I'm not sure where you're taking it from. These. Yeah, let's just let me just copy this, and not sure how many stations we will need, but yep, something like that. We will have some copper stations, and let's again remove these. Let's remove these, clean them up. Okay, and we can just copy this. Oh, we don't have any more of these. Researched Volcanite processing, but haven't built Volcanite processing. Ah, you have researched. You made the research. I see. Just the research. I understand. Did we link the chest? Did we link the chest here? Where was it? Oh! What's that? What's that? Blinking, and we didn't connect the chest. I'm warming up. And yeah, let's go link it, just to not forget. Or I'm gonna grab some food. Someone praising K2 for me instead. Be right back. Sure. Have a nice lunch. I'm guessing it's lunch for you. I'm gonna spam some copper mines so you won't miss anything, I think. Crystera means I'm currently turning 3 ores into 2 plates. What was the default ratio in what's the default ratio here in basic SE? 1 ore into 1 plate, right? And with Volcanite, 2 ores into 3 plates. 2 ores into 3 plates. So basically, Crystera nerfs the smelting early game, right? Until you research the efficiency recipes. Why these are not? Oh, we need a red wire. Oh, hold on a second. There is a red wire missing here. Okay, now the buffering is working, and oops, man, I had this bug. Not sure why it's happening, but it's always happening. Okay, copper trains are here. They're going to be able to get the copper ore. And let's continue with the bottom patch. And at some point, it's going to be faster and faster to automate these. So how should we place the mines? The miners. These and put them right here. Okay. Again, how many belts? I think we don't have enough. We don't have more than 6 to 8 belts, right? We don't have that much more. So let's just get the miners copied from any of these. 8 by 8 is perfect because we need 7.1 to fill 1 belt, so we can have them going 8 by 8. Let's have. Oh, we can have them like that. Ah, no idea. I have no idea how to cover it with miners properly. Okay, let's do one like that. Then we can do the second one like that. Then we can do one like above, and then we can do again one above and one below. But actually here we don't need these. It's gonna be smaller amount of miners, which is okay. And then only one here, and maybe like only one here. Something like that, so we don't spend too much time with these. Let's get the bottom ones on this chest and the top ones on that into that chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually 5. Let's move this one towards the top. So here we go. I think these are all covered, right? Yeah, these are all covered. I love these miners. Big boy miners. Let's do it like that. Like that. Like that. Okay, done. We need beacons. Beacons, they will always. Beacons always fitting. They're gonna fit no matter what, so it's not a big deal. Here we need to bring all the belts. That's a bit annoying. let's make a snake. Snake. It nerfs it pretty heavily. Yeah. Are we gonna be able to? No, not like that. Snake. All of this because the stations, the rail system is a bit too close to. Let's have them going one next to another. Okay, and then I'd like to copy these, but without these. So we can just do that and... Oh no! Oh no! That's fine. Let's handle them one by one. Bam, and this one is gonna be a little bit special. Okay, just like that. A bit weird, but that's okay, that's working. Now let's place the beacons. Hello, Skeleton Summit. How are you doing today? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we need 4 beacons because this is like a rectangle that we can cut in 4. So let's first set this one up somewhere. Yeah, I think this one is good. So we are setting these. What? Okay. Then these. Then these. Are these beacons? And then finally we need here. These. Is it correct? It's not correct. These are overloaded. So we need here. Okay, and I think like that every single one of them has them. Okay, I can now look back at chat after being concentrated. I think once you get to creativity mode 6 or 7, K2 ends up being slightly better because of an extra step. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think K2's assemblers accept more modules than the basic ones, right? These ones accept 4 modules, I think. Yeah, there are 4 modules in the basic ones. I think K2 ones should be a bit bigger, no? Maybe I'm wrong. Let the mining begin. What? Oh. Suddenly stopped. You don't know? Should be. Oh, and I forgot these. Oh, and of course, but copy paste. Oh, because I have removed the poles. Now they should be going. They should be going. They're going. Good. While we are at it, I think we should do another patch. There's a huge one here, 18 million. So let's do that one. And after we do that one, I think we are good for a while. We should be good for a while. My phone even knows you. I typed hello and the predictive text said scientist. AI is too powerful. There's a giant purple assembler in K2 that can turn raw iron ore straight into gears and rods. Raw ore into gears and rods? What? Like skipping steps? Is it a thing? Hello, Dark Explosive. What did you? What did I? We are, I went online really like maybe 20 minutes ago, and we are making copper mines, because that was a big bottleneck discovered last stream. So we need to finish that, and then if there is no other issues, imminent issues that need fixing, we maybe can proceed and start making deep space facility, deep space science. Hooray! I'm really looking forward to that. Refinery has been voted out, so we will need to make it later. We won't be having enough plastic for all these modules, but we should be having copper ore at least. That's a must. Let me delete these, and then we need the connections here, and also here. And I hate that cables randomly get dropped into chests. Where was here? The mines. No, to save. Man, I didn't know there were assemblers which were able to do that. You know, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do this like that, and here for these, I'm gonna split them a bit, like that, so that we can cover all of the patches. Now all of the patches should be covered, right? Yeah, pretty simply. And let's place the beacon first. Here it is. Yeah, let's have one here. We can't cover everything, so we will need 3. In that case, we will need 3. Yeah, because we cannot reach. Oh, maybe you can do it half and half. No, we can't. You can't. Yeah, let's just use 3. 1, 2, and 3 just for these 2. Yep, the cuts have been made. It's fine. Okay, and let's finish the belting. Just for certain things, like you can't turn raw copper and iron into circuits, but can skip having iron plates to make gears. Actually, it makes sense, because you make one, you need like 4 smelters. True. So basically, how is it implemented? You get recipes from like raw ores directly into the oops, should be that's fine. You get the recipes which skip some chains, right? Let's do it like that, and then for these, let's bring them like that. It's fine. Okay, the copper is back in, but we need to inverse the balancers. Okay, we are good. And one final patch. One final big patch. Good to go now. Have fun. Have a good stream. Thanks for passing by. Have a good game as well if you are playing, or have a good time at work. if it's even possible. Oh, we actually have two patches. We have two patches. We have one here and one here. Let's do them. Let's do them. Yeah, I'd like to finish them. I'd like to not having copper issues for a while. We need some landfill. Have a bit of stone, but we need some landfill. Let me get some landfill. It will only skip the plates, I believe. Missed belt in the first line. Did I? Oh, you're right. Man, you got eyes. Where was it? Right above. Let's get some landfill and let's get these completed. Man, the stone miners, they have been sitting here for ages and we don't need them because we have a lot of stone being produced as byproducts of some recipes. And also we have a lot of core mining going while the sciences are paused. Okay, should be good now. It will only skip the plates, I believe. It can only skip the plates. Like, oh yeah, I read that. Grabbing some landfill from here. We have it at our stone smelter facility. Not stone smelter, we have two stone smelters. We have a glass production smelting and we have bricks production smelting. Guys, maybe you have noticed, but one thing that I don't do that many other people do is laying down bricks all over the place. Like brick roads, brick setups, and robots laying down bricks. I never do that in factories. Even without jetpack in vanilla, I was never doing that. Because, first of all, I kind of like the natural-ish aspect. And second, I am too lazy for that. Not lazy, but... maybe it's because I have never actually done a proper city block, like when you have an automated global network and it costs nothing to do it. I always have built manually, so... But with the C, with the jetpacks, it's even less useful. Let me fix all of these beeping. Come on, build it. Okay, no more beeping on the map. And supercomputers are still not built. Supercomputers are really stuck. They are stuck. We should check it out. Why they're stuck. But first, let's finish the copper miners, and then we shall. I don't know what else to do as preparations. I think we can go ahead and proceed with Deep Space Science. I think. So it's a big patch. It's a big patch. How should we? Again, let's have them 2 by 2 like that. Yeah, let's have them like that, like before. So let's have like one here. One here, then like one. Yeah, let's make them close. One here, one here. I think these, yeah, all this is reached. Then let's have one here. Ah, these two. That's fine. We kind of have to do something weird here. Yeah, let's do it like that. But instead of having these like this, let's have one here and one here. Yeah. This way we have all the coverage. And finally, is it finally? Round shapes. Can we do something like that? Oh, I think this is good. I think this is good. Yeah, this is good. Maybe. Not that good. Fine. Let's just do that, and then let's do that, and then let's. No, let's not do it like that. Let's not do it like that. Let's do it like that. Let's have like 2 here, and then 2 here, and then like that's bad. Okay, let's have 5 here, or 7 here. And then very simply cover this side with 6, like that. So this is a separate belt. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. Now we just need to put it into a stacker. And here, look at this. Look at this. We have a nice little, nice little location for the stackers. So the trains are coming in from this side. So what we could do here is just go this way first. Go this way first. And I believe, although this is like a, I'm not sure how many stackers can we fit here. Because we also need a path to this coal, right? Let's see how many stackers can we fit. I'm gonna copy the one we have built right before. That one. Wait. Yeah, I'd like to copy everything. And is it? Oh, no, not like that. Not like that. We need to build them like that. Yeah. Only 2. I feel like only 2 are not gonna be good enough. Or maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, I think having only 2 is fine. Is it? Can we have 3? No, we can't. That's fine, that's fine. Wait. Just something like that. Cut here, cut here. It's not lazy, you just have more important priorities. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. And let's just exit. What? Let's just exit and let's have it like that. If only it were possible. Or we just continue straight. We just continue straight and go straight. But then we have these. Do you even need these? I mean, we can put big ones. And I think if we do this, hold on, we do up and then up. Yep. That works. That works. So my only concern right now is that we're gonna be needing more than 2 of these. Although maybe not. Okay, so there is like one lane in order for the trains to come in, both copper and coal, and then we have these 2 stackers for the copper, which are here. Yeah, I think that works. Copper coal, let's just have some signals going here. Cut here, and then we need to cut. Oh, this one doesn't work, so let's just let's cut here. And put a cut here, and then should we cut with this one? It doesn't matter. Okay. And now, how many belts do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. That's oops. That's very convenient. Yet another benefit of global bot network: and create a landfill blueprint and run it over your entire base, so bots will fill in over time for you. True. I mean, we do have a kind of a global network, but it goes along the rails. So the problem here is that we don't have city block going, because I know many people go with city blocks, so it allows them to cover the whole base with like a uniform distribution of automation in form of like global providers everywhere. But in this case, we don't have this kind of setup. Wait, what's the direction? Yep. Like that. Then like that. Wrong direction. Like that. So let's have these four being here. Like that, and then they will go into this chest. Should we go from right or right? Doesn't matter. E3 doesn't matter. And then we can copy these. Let's rotate them first. Let's have them first go towards the left-hand side. And then towards the bottom. Like in front of here. Something like that. I need to have a blueprint for these. I need to have a blueprint for these. I always do them manually every time, and it's a little... Oh, look at this perfect distance. Perfect distance calculated. Not perfect distance, not calculated. Mistakes were made, but that's okay. Nope. That's okay. You can just do it like that. Ah, you know what? We can just copy everything. It's a bit better. So not perfect distance, unfortunately. Man, this is the example of ephemeral happiness. It lasted for like 5 seconds. Okay, this chest is ready. Now we need to do that one chest. When I put down mines, I can have belts going perpendicular to the others, but maybe it's of OCD, but yeah. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But I'm trying to speed this up as fast as I can. As fast as I can. While still making sure that all the ore patches are covered and whatnot. So... yeah, people with OCD are maybe mad at me right now. Let's have this going. Copy that back. Again. And let's have this going. We need turns. Yeah, I'd like to have a blueprint for these turns at some point. They're very useful. These and then just like this. Okay, should be connected up. Okay, now it's done. Now it's connected. We just need the beacons of the deep, and finally the. Again, we'll need probably 3. We'll need 3 beacons. So we have 1 beacon for these. We'll have 1 beacon to cover all of the bottom. Yeah. And oh, no, we won't be able to cover these. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. We need a beacon here. You know what? Since we need it, we can put it. Blasphemy. That's fine. That's fine. Like we need 7 to fill a belt anyways. Instead we can put 2 of these. But we need 7 anyways. So everything here is properly a beacon now. I hope. Yep. And let's put one of these in the middle and let's connect. Okay, done. All of these belts should be flowing and all of the miners should be green. Let me check whether one of them is yellow. Like constantly yellow. Blinking is fine because we have more miners than we can have the throughput. Yeah, I don't think one... I'm not seeing any of them which is like permanently stopped. Yeah, good. Working. These are full. Should we do the last one as well while we are at it? Because right now, how much copper did we add to our supply? So 6.7 million plus 11 million, and we did a small one. Here, like 300k. If we add 18 million, we can almost double what we just did. Let's do it. How many modules do we have? We have enough modules. Do we have enough machines? I think we have enough machines. We have barely enough of what we need. Let's finish the last one and then we can go to deep space. Nakim rocket crash? Really? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, Black Mirror. Yeah. Yeah, the rocket crashes here often. Because it's like 85% safety. So we lose 15%. I think it's also that, like the crash chances are... Like the cargo loss is about the same as the crash chances, so we lose 50% of our 500k fuel, of our 10k rocket fuel, which is a lot. Let's delete this chest. This was the closest one. It was the closest one, and this is why it's been it's full before others. How should we do it? I'm just gonna do it like that. Put all of the remaining stone ore here, a stone ore, and then just belt it towards there. Oh, we can't. Here. Okay. This way the copper ore is used in these, and this one is unneeded anymore. Any longer. Okay. Some small cleanup, and that one. Now, for that one, I'm really wondering how are we going to be bringing the belts here? How are we going to be bringing the belts? The trains. That's a lot of miners. Decommissioned miners. I mean, what you can do is simply bring these rails. All of these could be deconstructed, by the way. Can we make a blueprint? Can we make a blueprint, a deconstruction blueprint, where we deconstruct everything except the power and the repair turrets? I think it's gonna be very useful. The construction blueprint. It's a blacklist, right? We need to blacklist the substations and the construction turrets. And let's try. Yep, that works. We can deconstruct everything here. Nope, not these. These are bringing power. Yep, and we lost power. We lost power, but it still works somehow. Or maybe not. Where did we lose the power? Back at how many CPS we are in right now. Copper per second? Let me check. Let me finish deconstructing these first real quick. Disable personal robots and finish deconstructing these. No more walls. Remove the walls. Oh, they're able to draw from this one. No more walls. Not even sure where they're sending this stuff. Let's follow the laser. Oh? Oh no, I thought it was bigger here, so it was depositing it here, but too late. Not sure where. That's okay. And now that we have these, we can actually remove them manually, because it's way less work to do so. And some of them get removed by themselves. Some of them get removed by themselves. Maybe they have time to order the removal command before actually getting destroyed. That's funny. And here we go. The walls are clean. Thought we were fighting battles for a second. It's worse. Fighting your own factory. We need to connect the factories. Okay, we don't have walls anymore. We don't have walls anymore. The idea was to bring the rails. And hello to you, Kano. Hello to you. The idea was to bring the walls. Can we make? Did they just destroy a proper turning loop? I'm gonna bring these rails, just like that. Man, such negligence! Such negligence! Can you imagine this? Can you imagine such negligence? Let's go here, and here are gonna be our stackers. Okay, copy the stackers. That's some speed mining there. Yeah, I think we can copy from these, but we will need to invert them. I feel like, because we are gonna be drawing from below. And we are gonna have way more than that. Let's invert first. Copy these. Flip. Flip, go from below. Then remove all the belts here. Okay, and this is gonna be the final mine for now. Hopefully it's gonna last us for quite a while. Of course, copper per second. Oh, hold on, I forgot to check. Sorry about that. Checking. Copper per second. So, we went. Oh, we are at almost 1 million copper plates an hour. 16k per minute because it just started. But it's down. It's down again. Why is it down? Why is it down? Is it... Oops, sorry, wrong button. Why is it down? Volcanite, because Volcanite. This is why. Seriously, Volcanite. Don't tell me it's reset signal again. Right here. So we this is empty, and we're not receiving any Volcanite. Let's check. The rocket. So what's going on here? What's going on? Launch is disabled because we don't have liquid fuel, and we don't have liquid fuel because the reset signal never came. It's the reset signal. It's the reset signal. Even this. Okay, let's do the optimization that Mars talked about. Instead of having the reset signal using a use this latch, let's have it in a simpler way. Maybe there is some problem I'm not seeing right now, but we can use it in a simpler way by just saying detecting the pulses from this assembler, which transfers the capsules, because whenever the capsule is transferred, we know that. But we kind of need to connect the landing pad anyways, in that case. When the capsule is transferred, we know that the rocket has arrived, so we can pulse out the we can pulse out the signal. Do we have a combinator? Please tell me we have a combinator. Please tell me I've dropped some combinators. We have an arithmetic one. We have an arithmetic one. We don't have a decider one. Oh, that's painful. Okay, let's try. Let's see if we can do it with the arithmetic one. Is it even possible to take the signal and multiply it by 1 and output the other one? Is it even possible? We need to output our signal. Or do we have to have R? I'm not even sure if that works, and I think it does. And I think it may. It should be in non-pulse mode. Not even sure if that works, to be honest. To check, we can oops. To check if that works, we can just connect it to this wire. Debug again, and yeah, R is 5. Okay, it does transform the space capsule signal into R signals. And we want to output 1. So we want to to output 1, we are just going to divide the number of space capsules by the number of space capsules. So R is equal to 1. Hopefully it's never going to be 0. The game crashes. So here we go. Whenever it takes the capsule when the rocket has arrived, it's gonna pulse. It's gonna make a pulse of this one rocket, and this is gonna send a reset signal here, which we're gonna be pushing. Hey, Dazyo, thank you for following. Welcome to the Mad Lab. Hello, hello. And oh, sorry, I missed some messages. Croat Denis, my cat pressed weird stuff on keyboard. What are we building now? Cargo rocket outpost issue. Yep, we are trying to fix why the memory doesn't get reset. We are trying to fix the reset of the memory because this station doesn't have fuel. This station doesn't have fuel, and it doesn't have fuel although it asks for 6,000 of rocket fuel to be present here. Unfortunately, this is not being inserted because we still think that we have inserted the fuel. We have inserted the fuel, we have stored it into the memory here. You can see on the right hand side, output 6K. This is the memory storing 6K inserted fuel. And if you check the rocket, you can see only 2.3K of it in the rocket. That means that where did the difference go? Well, the difference came from the previous insertions, and the memory didn't get reset. It must be a reset signal wrong. So I'm gonna reset manually here, above and back to equals. And then, now, this memory is empty. So you can see it increases once items are inserted. Every time we insert, we pulse into the memory, and we are memorizing what we have inserted. And once we have acknowledged the cargo at the destination, this memory must get reset. And the problem was the fact that we never reset the memory. I'm not sure why this our pulse wasn't working as intended. And I really want to blame its receivers, because the one time I used this latch during a playthrough without any space exploration, it worked fine. Look at this. So the rocket is arriving there, and whenever the capsule gets outputted, this memory, oh, see, it got reset. It did blink several times. It got reset multiple times, but that's okay. So the most important part is that we actually receive the cargo, and we reset this memory. And hello to you, Markle 123456. Hello to you. By this good evening or good day. In my case, it's an evening. Okay, so the Volcanite should be arriving. The Volcanite should be arriving shortly. The rocket is already in progress, and do we want to check every single resource? Let's have a quick look. So we have iridium, saved. We have a cryonite, saved ×2. Where is everything else? We don't have beryllium. No. 4.8K of the memory, and nothing here. Beryllium is a problem, and Vitamelange is saved as well. So beryllium is a problem, right? So let's go to Lincoln and check it out. I'm sure it's gonna be the memory once again. Cargo rocket sections. Cargo rocket sections. How much are we asking for? 100. We are asking for 160 cargo rocket sections to be present. And 6,000 fuel. We only have 2,000 fuel, so it must be the memory on Nauvis. Lincoln rocket. Yeah, we need to improve it once again. Improving the outpost. Improving the outposts. Yeah, I'm not sure why this reset doesn't work. I'm not sure why it should be working. Hold on, how much fuel do we have? 260, and it's 4.8k. So in all cases, the fuel reset never happened. The fuel reset never happened. We have the cargo sections, but we don't have the fuel reset. Okay, let me manually reset it again. Lincoln, and let me check here. Can we do the same operation as we did there? I think we can. Go to Shenong, copy this setup, go to Lincoln, and just paste it. We have some combinators there, so we have some combinators here, right? Yeah, we have them, and we just need to link on Lincoln, link this and this, and once the combinator is constructed, come on, guys. Oh, we're out of power. Oh no, this is not power. It's construction. No, we're actually out of power. We're actually... What? Wait. Where are the robots? Why everything is blinking? Why it looks bad? Why it looks so bad? Why we have nothing there? Maybe a meteorite has crashed or something, but... Where are all the robots? That's my concern. We do have them here, so why this is not being built? So we don't have any... we don't have the belts. We don't have the belts. Maybe this has been destroyed by a meteorite, and the new stuff isn't coming in. Let me quickly drop some stuff and send it to there, so it can be fixed. Hey, Jack PS9, popping during my break to say hi. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hello to you. So fortunately, other rockets are working. So what I'm noticing is that sometimes this reset signal doesn't come. Sometimes it does, because if it was never coming, then nothing would be working, because I'm relying on it on every single outpost. But sometimes they don't come. One reason why they would not be coming would be the power. Like if we had some power outage, then the reset, which was supposed to be coming during that time, would not come. But do we really have power issues? Do we really have power issues here? I mean, we do use accumulators during the night, but are we dropping to zero? Are we dropping to zero? Is there a way to know? No, you can see beacons are always constant. If power was at zero, beacon power would be dropping as well. So, not sure. At all rates, let me load some express undergrounds and mini loaders. Some stuff here in the rocket. And we can go there and configure these to be outputted into our emergency delivery chest, which is this one. So, and then this is gonna be able to be built. Now this is constructed. Oops. But let's actually send the rocket. I'm gonna send it like that. Yeah, once it's the fuel is full. Come on, up. Lincoln, and here we shall just... Wrong button. We shall just connect this wire here, and this is gonna enable us the reset pulses based on the insertion of the capsule, which is a little bit more reliable maybe than this. It has been working. I promise you guys, it has been working. And it has been working elsewhere. You can see that other outposts are well. So now we have some stuff. Okay, everything's here now, so the robots can take it and place it. So we will be having the ammunition once again. Yep, here we go. Okay, now the defenses should be back online. And we should be good. Okay, beryllium is back online. So now this is done, let's finish the last copper and we shall start working on the deep space science. As per yesterday's vote. Rocket setups can be so confusing. I ended up just setting aside time to blueprint all of it. Single rocket setup with science send receive, double rocket setup, landing pad with signal send, and supply rockets with signal receive. I know someone who wants me to redo that. I know someone. We have these. We have the beacons, small beacons here. We can replace them with the big ones in this case. Okay, how should we handle? So we don't need the coal anymore from here. So let's copy them 8x8 once again, and without spending too much time. How can we cover this patch with these? How is it even possible? Okay, let's just do it in a very OCD friendly way. Bam. Bam. And I say OCD friendly, I'm being approximate right now, okay? So that you don't hate me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these are not aligned. Yeah, of course. So we need to have this one a little bit towards the top. And these aren't aligned as well. I'm saying OCD friendly, I'm not aligning the miners. That's interesting. Leave enough room between for beacons. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm planning to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you know, even 6, because we're gonna be having 6 belts. And these should cover all of the copper here. Oh, the belts are looking in the wrong direction, that's okay. Okay, not OC friendly. I lied to you guys, I'm sorry. Not OC friendly. I'm very, very sorry, but this is a bit hard. Why not all the patches are rectangular? Imagine. Yeah, let's use undergrounds. We have way more undergrounds than basic ones. Or no, let's not, because they don't look as good. Let's actually bring our builder train here. It has the belts that we need. You come here. It's gonna come here. Let's blow these cliffs. All I have to do at this point is rename the signal sender and receive objects and update the items that should be delivered to each planet. You're right. Yeah, maybe it's something. It's really useful to sit down and come up with the proper blueprint. Beacon overload at the top right. Yep, there are these small beacons, but I'm waiting to. I'm waiting to. Oh, this is not touching. Can we actually remove the? I'd like to remove the dependency on these beacons. Guys, blasphemy, blasphemy. Blasphemy. Removing the dependency on the beacons by shifting these like that. And then these are not the beacons are not touching them. Put one of these, and then we can have the beacons in the middle. We can have the belts in the middle as well. Oh, the builder train is it has left, I think. No, or did it never come? Where is it? I forgot to set it to set the stop and don't move. Where is the train? Oh, it's here. No, it's here. I think it went back. Cause yeah, I forgot to set up the wait condition. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have the beacons moved, and all we need to do here is to connect the belts, and then we need to handle the bottom side. And there should be exactly enough space for 6 belts, unless I made a mistake. No, there are 6 belts, yeah. Oh, but we have 7. We have 7 of them. That's okay. We can have this one going to the bottom. Going to the bottom, and then maybe exiting like that, and then we can have the bottom ones covered. Yeah, I think this is good. Hold on, we need some landfill here. I think this is good. I think this is good if we do that. Then we can have this one, and then we can have more and more by just shifting them towards the bottom. And maybe even at some point we can just do this and be done. Yeah, let's just do this. There's not much copper ore left anyways. So let's do this and put you a little bit behind. I like that. Okay, good. This is good. And we don't have belts. Let's get them. Bam. You can go back. Hey, Poirure. Bienvenue. How to move factories one by one. It's a mod called Picker Dollies. Oh yeah, Faustus answered you. Every outpost has an ID, and there is a clock running at the silo station, cycling through the IDs all the time. Once the outpost sees its ID on the network, it starts sending its request for a couple ticks. When the main station receives any positive requests, it stops the cycling and starts loading the rocket. Let me read that again. Every outpost has an ID, and there is a clock running at the silo station, cycling through the IDs all the time. Once the outpost sees its ID on the network, it starts sending its request for a couple of ticks. When the main station receives any positive requests, it stops cycling and starts loading the rockets. Ah, the dynamic for the dynamic deliveries. Sounds really cool. Sounds really cool. So you can send any rocket anywhere. How does it work? How does it work if you have multiple landing pads with the same name on different surfaces? Can you dynamically send the rockets? Or no, because you have to select the surface, right? You have to select the surface. Here you have to select the surface, right? You cannot make it dynamic. You cannot send the rocket anywhere. Oh, of course, because then the liquid rocket fuel quantity change, and it might be a bit. Yeah, you have to fix the surface. But then on one surface, if you have different landing pads with the same name, maybe it can go to any one of these, like the one not full, for example. We don't think on that one. I just have received a single rocket cargo silo for which planet constantly loads as items are used. Rough saying journalist. That's a first. It's the first time I'm seeing someone's implying that journalist is the opposite of a scientist. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Dynamic deliveries. I made a first actually usable version a few days ago. Oh, sounds really cool. JMS, check the first option in the destination drop down. Destination drop down? Oh, oh! How did I never notice that? Any landing pad with name, but oh, look at this! Look at this interrogation mark here! Look at this dynamic interrogation mark. So it's gonna choose the pad, then it's gonna kind of internally fix its destination to that one, and it's gonna load the fuel until to match it, and it's gonna send it. Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing! That's amazing! Didn't know that. Thank you for that. I'm seeing that you have a FNA. Might I recommend recipe book? It's much better. Oh, I'm gonna have a look at that one. Yeah, I'm taking all quality of life mod recommendations. I'm gonna look into that one. Thank you. To be honest, I don't use FNA that much. I'm mostly using Factory Planner one, which I like quite a bit. Always using it, and it's at the same time a calculator and also like production chain checker. But yeah, I'm gonna look into the recipe book one. You don't have to fix the surface, you can send all paths to the same name as Faustus mentioned. I see. Amazing. Doing well, just got home from school, tired as anything, but just logged into my own Factorio world to chill out before going to study. You're chilling with Factorio before studying. It's more intensive than studying, isn't it? At least that's how it feels like to me. Not that I study or anything. Baka. Oh, we cannot cover these all. We cannot cover all of them. Okay, that's fine. We can shift this one a bit of like 3 tiles below, 4 tiles below. Doing well, just good. Oh yeah. What's the difference between them? I'm seeing. Ah, the FNA and the recipe book. It's not reaching that one. Okay, how can it, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we will have the beacons on all sides as well, right? So we'll have a beacon here which is affecting these. So we have these up to these, right? So we need a beacon which is affecting all of these. So now we are covering all these. Now with that one, we might want to cover all of these. Yeah, I think that's good. Covering all these sides. And then we need to... We can put one here, but it's not gonna work because we are touching 2 here. We need to put it like here in order to make it work. Or even here. Oh, that would be good. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that would be perfect. That's actually perfect. Let's place the beacon first, and let's consider about the placement of miners second. So here, all the top side is covered. All this side is covered. Like we have covered all of these. So we just need to have one here to have everything covered, like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, good. So we can just move these 1 tile to the left. And all of them are now good. All of them are beacons. Perfect. Man, these wide area beacons combined with wide area miners, so amazing. So cool. Okay, how many belts does that make? 6? 16 belts. 16 belts, perfect. And we have four of these. However, this beacon is a bit in the way, isn't it? It's very much in the way. We're gonna have to do some improvisation here. We are gonna have to do some improvisation. Let's have it go there. For the first 4 belts, because of the beacon, we'll have to do some improvisation, but that's fine. So 1, 2, 3. 3 of them could go here, and 1 of them is gonna go at the top. Actually, it doesn't need to go that far. It can just This one is going here. This one is going here, and this one is going here. So this one can go here. Okay. I do a Latin homework after the stream. What? Oh, guys, I got a friend who is into old languages. He's studying Latin, he's studying ancient Greek, and he's enjoying it simply because no one speaks these languages anymore, aside from academics, of course. And it's really funny because he knows how in ancient Greek he knows how to say I'm gonna come to your village, destroy all your tribe and kill your family, but he doesn't know how to say hello, how are you doing? That's really funny. The contents, the unnatural contents he's learning. But I always found it super interesting to have this kind of unique knowledge that most other people don't possess. It's just like I don't have the memory good enough for that personally, but wait, how did I count 16 belts? We only have 10. We only have 10. So 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3. Let's do it like that then. Let's do it like that. It has quality of life features with which FNA doesn't have. Hard to list all. It shows all of the recipes where something is a product ingredient, which tech it unlocks. Which tech unlocks it. Machines. It shows all recipes and so much more, and it shows it all in a single list rather than different pages. Oh, convenient. Yeah, I always found that navigating through FNA is a bit of a hassle. Like you need to reset stuff every time. You can put stuff in favorites, I guess, for quick access, but it's a bit of a hassle. You have last recipes here, but aside from that, to explore the text is a bit hard. Hold, what? Ten, 3. Did you just I think I've belted too much of these. That's fine. So 4, 3, 3. No, not even 6. Okay, we only need 3 of these. That's fine. Okay, and then let's just copy these. And we're done connecting them all. So yeah, this is not necessary. I'm gonna delete it for now. Yeah. That does sound a bit more my speed. I hate looking through mega complex recipes I haven't even thought possible yet to find. What the heck I can do with aluminium? Thanks, love. Have a look. I'm gonna look at it as well. Always interested discovering new amazing mods. Are we done? Are we good? I think we are, guys. We have copper for days now. And hopefully Volcanite problems are solved as well. Shoot me. So what's going on here? Oh, no, never mind. I just looked at it at a time when it has not arrived yet. So yeah, it should be good. The FNAME menu is a bit too in your face, in my opinion. If it worked like a GEI. Oh, I know that mod. I played a bit with it when I used to play Minecraft. Like only opening with your inventory or something would be better. GMS, are you aware that Factorio added the F and G keys for flipping blueprints across the axis, so you don't need the mod anymore? Hey, I am aware. Someone let me know that some time ago. So I know about F and G keys, and I still use this mode first of all because I'm used to it. It's pretty easy to press these buttons, and second, they're not exactly the same. Let me show you. If you check out the rails, if you press F and G, it say blueprints with rail signals cannot be flipped, but if you do this, it can. So this mod can flip stuff that in-game Factorio can't. Although I will agree with you, the rail signals are now misplaced completely, but you can still do that and then fix the rail signals, right? Just knowing that you need to fix them. There are some differences. I only have Latin and English as foreign language. What's your main language, Dark Explosive? What's your main language? I went with Spanish and Mandarin, two of the most spoken languages across the world. True. But even though Mandarin is one of the most spoken languages in general, like outside of China, you don't really need it, right? You don't really need to speak Mandarin outside of China. So it's very localized, different from English, which became like the main international language. German, I see. I think he knows, but FNG still don't allow to flip all things, especially with fluids. Fluids as well. Yep, fluids as well. Fair enough. I know it has issues with liquid terrain items for camp plants, just rotate and fix belt directions. Recipe book is made by Ray Guard, a pretty well-known modder, author of Factorio 2 Recalculator and more. Oh! I use Recalculator too much for my own good. Trust his judgment. Same for Factory Planner for me. I use Factory Planner way too much. I basically trust it completely with like how many assemblers I need to put, and it became a habit to do exactly as it says. I'm a slave of Factory Planner. Okay, guys, we have finished copper. And hopefully we have Volcanite. Hey, look at it! Look at the factory waking up from its long slumber. So we have the ores. We should be having Volcanite. Do we have enough trains now? I feel like no. Look at all these stackers. Look at these 24 stations. We should be having 24 stations delivering ore. But they are all working, they're all busy, they're all doing something. So maybe we need more... stations. Why these are like that? This intersection is... this intersection is so busy. I think we need a shortcut. We need a shortcut for the trains to be able to go there directly from the copper into these. Yeah, I think it would be better, so they don't have to go through the intersection. Let me add it, and also drop some copper ores. I don't really need to, but when I was in school, they were considered to be the next superpower, so I went with it. I think they are still considered to be the next superpower. Like they're just behind USA, right? In terms of economy. I'm gonna give a shortcut for the trains. So to all of the experts here in chat, let me know if it's a bad idea. I like providing shortcuts. Like if I see trains using one single intersection, I'm like, here you go, a shortcut. Let's also minimize these. Yeah. So whenever the trains need to go to the left, they can just take this one. Should we also do the... Yeah, let's do that one as well. some shortcut. Because this intersection is pretty busy for all the ores. Yeah, because the copper ore trains are coming in through here, and the trains which are coming to take the place are coming in through here. Everyone is going through this intersection. Maybe this is bad. This is actually bad that we have to cross. But that's normal. That's normal. Like we unload the ores and then we exit to get the new ones. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's okay. It's working. It's working. That's the most important part. Okay, guys. Well, let's go to space and let's start working on the deep space science. I think we have fixed our biggest bottleneck. So there is nothing to do except for making refinery V2, which has been voted out to be after copper mines is done. Next is a deep space science facility, and after that, spaceships. So yeah, exciting projects, exciting projects on the roadmap. This space is on the left. Yeah, science, science fans. And I'm the same, guys. I'm a big science fan. Let's go. And this is why the base is a bit improper sometimes. It's because I'm trying to minimize the effort in order to get to the exciting part as fast as possible. Gonna drop off all of the Nauvis stuff, even the cliff explosives. I don't think we're gonna be needing them in space. What else? Pump jacks, yeah, get out. Rails. One pipe. And take these. And let's go. Let's go. Let's build science. Okay. Do we have a decomposition? Do we have a decomposition of the black science? Yeah, we have it. We have it. Black science also uses significant data. That means that means that if we go to our full science decomposition, and if we add black science here, that means that for 1k SPM we'll need even more of the catalogs than what we actually planned for. This is the full decomposition of the science, only the science. Sciences. Let's check. Hey, Yoch, thank you for following. Welcome to the Mad Lab. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy. Oh man, look at guys. For all of you who have OCD issues, Deep Space Science 1, Deep Space Science 3, Deep Space Science 4, Deep Space Science 2. Let's go with 4. So let's add it to the list here and let's decompose it. So it needs 2, 3, 1. Okay, here we go. We need 256 now, and instead of 232, right? Yeah, before we needed 235, but with the Deep Space Science together, we actually need 256 catalogs per minute in order to sustain the production of 1k SPM for all of the sciences level 4. A little bit more, because we're going to be taking the significant data from these. Just discover this game. Oh man, you are in for a trip. For a trip which will cost you years, lifetime years. But it's all very much worth it. Very worth it. You'll never leave. Factorio is very addictive, but GMS is a lovely introduction to it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. This is, it's not, let's be honest here. This is not introduction to Factorio, okay? Space exploration is not introduction to Factorio. Yeah, exactly, Revan. It's SC maybe not the best idea to hit. You need to know, Yoch, that we are playing a pretty much expansive, huge mod pack, which enhances the base game by expanding it tenfold. Like, it has a ton more stuff to do. And this is not Factorio at all. I mean, it's Factorio 2.0, maybe 3.0 at the same time. Let's, guys, let's find a location for the deep space. Where should we be building the science? So I know at some point earlier in this playthrough, I mentioned the idea of having diagonal rails. But I think having diagonal rails along with these rectangular rails would kind of break the niceness, the design. Don't you think? I feel like we can, next time we colonize a space surface, we might go with hexagon tiles. I'm starting to like hexagon tiles more and more. But until then, I think it would be best if we continued along our rectangular rail grid. Okay, see you later. I mean, you're gonna look at this, and if you're new to Factorio, you're gonna be so lost. Just stick with vanilla for the first couple of 100 hours, and then try K2. We have some fans of different mods here. Let's check why this is not being produced. Is it again a sorry, what? A bio/feedback loop issue again? I thought we solved it by having these. We need cosmic water. Oh, we have cosmic water issues. Okay, it's not bio/feedback loop issue. It's cosmic water issues. What's wrong? No, it's not. Oh. Now wait a second. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue with the logic here, because the idea was that we don't create too much of it, only 50k in order to allow for feedback loops. But we need to have some of it in the storage tank, so we need to go above 10k, above 100k. Sorry, we need because we are taking it from here in order to use it in our own base. So we need to adjust it to have something like 110k. If you do that, then we are gonna fill this tank, or even 105k. Even that, we need a little bit of fluid in this tank. As long as we have it in this tank, then we're good. Okay, everything is back online, and nutrient gel is back to working, and everything can be produced. Hey, Fewitas, thank you for following. Welcome to the Mad Lab. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing Nauvis right now. It's pretty neat. Ah, I have heard about that one, but I'm not sure the details. Not sure what it does. Also, I don't like the cheaty inserter and modules and stuff. Removes so much fun from the game. I do agree. I don't like Bob's inserters as well. And even Factorio, I think in Factorio you can choose if you want to drop on the close side or on the far side like this. Because by default they drop on the far side. But with Factorio you can choose if you want to drop closer. This is a little bit more useful, but having Bob's modules where you can drop literally anywhere on the 3 tiles, like 6x6 square around the inserter, it's a bit cheaty, I must admit. It's not that cheaty. Exactly, it's not that cheaty. It's not that cheaty. Yeah, there are different levels of cheating. Okay, guys, where are we putting our Deep Space Science? Where are we putting the lab? So let me remind you and those who are new that we have all our base sciences here. We have the astro sciences, material sciences, bio, and energy. And these are expandable toward the right if one day we need more throughputs. Where should the black science go? I feel like it should be not so far from the science facility. So how about taking this rail, lowering it down, and making it here? How about making it here? Like we can take this rail. This is rocket science, and the rocket science build is super small. You can see it takes nothing to build rocket science. So this is easily expandable. Let's do that. Let's do that. Where are the rails? Here. Let's ask for the construction of more rails. So yep, going to the bottom, and then we can make a T-junction here. We can make a T-junction here. We can make a T-junction here, and then the purpose is to have the, some stackers here on this side. And if we need to go all the way towards the bottom, we can use this lane. But the Deep Space Science is going to be built here, and we can ship it very easily towards the science facility. Hey, Faustus, welcome back. We are laying down the foundation of the Deep Space Science location. Hello, Captain True. Welcome to the Mad Lab. This base will become massive in time, so maybe best to stick with the grid. I do agree. Grids, like once you start with the grid, it's best to continue with the grid. So, but it's already quite massive, I must say. Should we continue towards the left here with this, or nah? We can start the stackers directly here, I think. So what we can do is we can already do this. We can take these. We can take these, and we can attach them here like that. And these are gonna be our deep space stackers. And Deep Space Science could be here. It's rotated compared to these, but that's no problem. That's no problem. It's gonna go like that. We need to add some locations for these. By the way, where should we make it? Where should we make it? How do we make it? How do we make it? Do we need to ship the catalogs and make the science at the facility? If we go for oh, by the way, how much per second did we end up with? Oh, only 256 per minute, sorry, of the one. If you want to go with 1K SPM for the number 4, we need to go like that. But this is a bit... Is it too low? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. But yeah, let's actually have a decomposition of all of them right here. It's gonna be a bit easier. Oh, let's go with catalogs like we did before. We need 100. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We need 256 catalogs of all of the sciences, but only 128, like half of it. 2 power 7. Only half of the catalogs to match the production capacities of other sciences. So let's go with that. Let's go with catalogs. Let's go directly with catalogs. I think that's that's unchanged. So 1 to 8 for all of them. We want catalogs 1, and at some point we're going to be wanting catalogs 2, which we don't have yet, and then catalogs 3. Yumi, chunk align blueprints. Yeah. What about there? Picture in Discord. Picture in Discord. Let me show you the Discord. There, meaning right above the sciences. right about the sciences. I think like the production of sciences themselves could be there. Yeah, the production of sciences could be there. Although I was thinking more along the lines of here, because it will be hard if you make it here. It's going to be very hard to belt it all the way down towards the sciences. So my thinking would be to because we need significant data, right? So we can take the significant data from here, and we can bring it here, and it's going to be easier to make it. And for the catalogs, like we could make a catalog line here, the same as we did with others. But these are kind of like if you look at the trains. If you look at the trains, we don't have space here. Like it's not. I didn't design them for the black space because I didn't really look into that yet. So maybe it was a mistake. But I feel like this deep space science is a bit special. So we can make the trains for it. Maybe right here. Maybe like that, something like that. Yeah, and have the science built here, and take the significant data cards from here right away. It's right above. Do you have any blueprints on your Discord? No, if you want the blueprints, we have a command. I have some blueprints. I didn't update it yet. We have some blueprints, which it's quite old, like the ones we made earlier in the playthrough, with stuff like Covarex, with stuff like Covarex. Hey everyone, we have Covarex blueprints. Start using the outside of the labs. The outside of the labs. I'm not a fan of crowded bases. Space trains are fast and efficient way of moving things about. Yeah, exactly. I do agree. All the bases we have here are based on. Oh, we need to lay this down. Oh, I remembered how we did that. We actually need to go there, and we need to lay down the superchargers in order to be able to have the construction going fast. So the idea would be to just produce the catalogs here and make the sciences somewhere here, the black sciences. We can have the 4 assemblers going a little bit like this. Do they need insights? Hold on, I didn't finish checking the recipe. 1, 2, 8. Okay, let's check them. Oh, and before that, let's actually go and finish laying down the minimum amounts of stuff. It'd be so cool if you could make a special kind of rail that could go between planets, or rocket train. Imagine Renai transportation between surfaces. You put a ramp, you put a ramp on Nauvis, and you have a train appearing in your orbit. How cool would it be? Some kind of merge of Renai transportation and space exploration. I had this idea recently, wanted to hear what others players think about it. What if logistics request tab was just like crafting tab with different categories and all unlocked items already in place? You just have to set requests. Logistics request tab, like this one? Or just like crafting tab with different categories and all unlocked items already in place. You just have to set requests. It could be more cluttered at the beginning, but it could be easier to actually find stuff, right? So I can see the benefits. I can see the pros and cons, I guess. But I'm not sure if the pros outweigh the cons. Yeah, they're too cluttered. Too cluttered. Okay, here we go. The idea is to lay down the power and superchargers, and then the base robots can come and bring everything else. A big ramp. Yeah, exactly. The name is called Space Elevators. The idea exists in real life too. It should be coming soon. It should be coming soon normally. I wanted to say like the robots to build this, but the robots aren't coming. What's the problem here? Oh, okay. Now it has been connected, and now they should wake up. Look at them waking up and coming all the way there and finish construction. So let's check while we're waiting. Let's check. How did we do it for other sciences? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, we just did 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we just took all the cards. What? Okay, let's not look at the level 4 cards. I have no idea. And let's look at these. Let's look at level 1s first. So here we have the probe rocket. Welcome to Arcosphere time. Man, I should start learning Greek for that. We need to learn the Greek alphabet. I want to hear a toot toot and have a locomotive fall out of the sky and crash into the station. Could be really cool. Instead of having a landing pad, you would have like a special rail where... Remember the Sonic games on the old console, where the Sonic goes in a circle? You could use that for a train in order for it to decelerate. Like a huge circular ramp, which loops around it in order to have the train like come in at full speed and decelerate while moving upwards. How do you decelerate in space, by the way? Must be hard. We need more rails. Yeah, my robots dropped all of the rails. It was not the best idea. Let's we also need trains, or maybe no. Maybe we can have it set up like this for the Deep Space Science right below. Let's see. So for now, let's just go back to the mall. Let's grab some rails. Let's grab some more land fuel. And get started with these. One thing to note is that we need to go back to the asteroid field. To the asteroid, what's the word? To the asteroid field. Yeah, asteroid field. And send the probe there. We need to send the probe there. And that's a bit annoying because we don't have spaceships. So we'll have to send a rocket. We will have to send a rocket. Arcosphere is the most complex circuitry required in the game. Oh, the challenges await. New research, light speed, train braking speed. Exactly. Like how do you brake? Like on ground, you can brake using the power of gravity if you put a rail which is going upwards, right? Like a ram going upwards. Oops, sorry, my joystick just fell and the mouse cursor started moving. Okay. Fixed. Look at the mod called supersonic trains. They're fast. Oh, I know that one. In the blink of an eye, you have a train coming from point A to point B. But I feel it's a bit killing the challenge. We are using a train mod, which is a little bit lighter. Like, we still have a challenge going, but we need these, and then let's grab the space rails. And I think that's gonna be it for now. Yeah, should be good. If Gentleman Scientist has a joystick and joystick can be used for Factorio, that means Gentleman Scientist is playing games other than Factorio and not streaming them. Shame. I do play other games, but I don't think streaming all the games is interesting, right? Variety streamer. No, that's the thing. I don't think all the games are good for streaming. Factorio is like arguably Factorio is not the best game for streaming either, right? But we have the playthrough going and things to look forward to and stuff to solve. But there are some games like I'm playing Rogue Legacy 2, which went out recently in my spare time. It's like a game you can just pick it, like play a bit, and then pause whenever you want. Playing it during breaks, for example. But I don't imagine, like, I don't think, okay, any game could be streamed, but maybe I'm not be able to stream any game. Let's put it like that. Imagine streaming idle games. Imagine streaming Cookie Clicker. Guys, next stream, Cookie Clicker stream. Hope you're ready. After we finish the Factorio playthrough. Let's have this one going. Copy it with tiles and train station names and just paste it. Just paste it. So we have come up with a lot of different setups for a lot of different stuff. So we don't really need to even worry about them. Although we are within the global network, so some of the stuff the robots are too eager to do. You don't have any game, I think. Every game. Faustus have redeemed Cookie Tower for takoyaki. Oh, you like takoyaki? I am not a big fan of seafood in general. Except for fish. Fish is amazing. Sushi is amazing. But squids... For those wondering about the future of a sea, there is a roadmap. Do you know? Don't know about the rules here? May I post the link? I think we have already looked at it earlier. Someone posted it before, and we have read it on stream. So, if it's the same one, so I know exactly which the one you are talking about. Octopus? Oh, octopus. Not squid. Octopus. Always confuse which one is which in English. It's also linked on the SE wiki. I mean, post away, but I'm not gonna open it. Let me just quickly open it to check if it's indeed the one which we have read on stream, because it already. Yeah, it's the one. It's the one with the screenshot in low enough resolution so that we cannot see the details. I remember that one. Yeah. Sashi. Yummy, very yummy, very yummy. Let's see. What do we need from space for these? What do we need from space? Well, not much to be honest. Ion canisters. We need ion canisters. Can we make the canisters directly? Like, I know it's good to transport ion stream in canisters, but I think making the 38 particle accelerators just to be able to make these? Crazy. I'm not a fan of sushi or seafood either, but takoyaki I want to try at least. Sure. Try once. Try once. I'm trying to decompose and see what we need. Nanomaterial. I think we are making that one in orbit. On Nauvis Orbit. Yeah, we are making nanomaterial for sure. Either we make it again or we deliver everything we need to make it here. I think it makes sense to deliver everything to make it here. And that means basically anything for the dynamic emitter. And quantum processors. Oh my god, and the card. We need to make it all. Make it all. We don't have the stations. Okay, so these are gonna be the catalog output stations. So it's gonna be catalog 1. It's interesting how collecting probe data for other sciences was something to do at the end, at the catalog 4. But for deep space science, it's right away. Go collect asteroid data. Go collect the deep space data. We believe you know how to do it now, so go do it for the catalog level 1. And don't worry, because catalog level 2, 3, 4 are going to be way harder than what you thought. Level 4. Yep. So these are the deep space catalogs. Let's just put them. And we need to set them here as well. I think the first one, the hardest part is indeed the Deep Space probe. Other than that, it's just the Naquium. It's just the Naquium. 50 gigawatts of factory, 50 gigawatts of factory, yeah. And it's all because of this, right? No, the stream. This one. The blue stream, 40 gigawatts. 40 gigawatts, you produce enough blue stream. It's not hard. Like, all we need is a little bit of, like, half a belt of copper, a little bit of testing packs. Oh, we need a lot of chemical gel. We need a ton of chemical gel for that one. GMS food tasting rating stream 1. Oh, probably never. I'm not really good with I have very complicated tastes. Like there's a bunch of things I don't like and I cannot eat. Such as, for example, any meat which is not grilled. I love grilled meat, but I cannot eat the meat in the soup, for example. I have very, very weird taste, so it might not be the best thing to do. Chemical gel, lubricant, cooling. Let's get it. Lubricant, chemical gel. Let's have these going first. Okay, and then we can get the... This was the chemical gel. Then we need lubricant and cooling. Do we need cryo? It doesn't... Oh yeah, of course, because we need to cool. So we need everything here. We need everything here. And it's gonna get delivered. And I'm really annoyed that we have to wait for the base bots every time. You can make crafting faster by RPG system. Yep, you can, and I think we did that. I stopped at 20. We could go all the way to 30, but it's not necessary, right? Like, the handcrafting is very limited. I just handcraft stuff when it's easier to carry the components rather than stuff. For example, it's easy to carry electronic circuits and copper plates, and handcraft the combinators when necessary. And not only combinators, but also like the train stops. You know, if you carry a little bit of steel, iron, and copper in your inventory, it's not too big of a deal. Man, I'm really annoyed with the nanomaterial because it's a complicated build. You need a lot of stuff, and you need to produce the quantum phenomenon datas. Oh yeah, blank data cards. We need blank data cards. They are part of the cards in general. Now let's check again. What's going on with the supercomputers? They never seem to be able to build these ones. We need bioelectric data. Bioelectric data should be coming by train. And this is wrong. We need to fix the direction of the depot, but in all cases we don't have enough of it. Why don't we have enough of it? We do not produce enough of it. Bioelectric data is this one. So what's going on here? No, it's in the chest. And the train is just not able to take it? Train limit 0. Oh, we are dividing the old one. Oh, easy solution, easy solution. And now the train is starting to come. And now it's starting to come. I mean, we still need to fix the orientation of these. Can we actually do it remotely? Yeah, we can, of course. Because it's... it's the... that one. It couldn't put it anywhere because we don't have any global storage chest. All the storage chests we have are filtered to the item. So the balancer is this way. And oh, and of course, oh, pop, I exited the menu. We need to add the proper cables. Okay, and now the balancing is done, and we have bioelectric data. So all of it should be now coming. They're gonna take it and put it here, and finally we're gonna be producing the supercomputers. Can't believe I've never checked that and never noticed. Even though we have a neural gel. We even have the neural gel. Like being brought here. Look at all of it. But the neural gel production is very slow. It's very slow. So we might not want to have too much computers going, because they're very costly. That's fine. We still need them to in order to make their recycling. Why these are not coming? Guys, robots. Okay, they finally came. And we want to place these. Okay, good. Now these are done. And as soon as we connect the power, all the trains with the liquid should come right away. Yeah, let's just put it like that. And I think... Oh yeah, blank data cards. I was gonna say it must be it for the requirements, but no. Blank data cards is also one of the requirements in space. But again, we just copy this. Tiles with train stop names. We paste it, and it should come right away. I'm not sure how many belts yet. The train should be on the way. The hot liquid is here. The chemical gel is here. We need to improve the capacity, the production capacity of the refinery, I think. In all cases. Okay, the serving is done. Look at the buffet. Look at the buffet. What else? What else? What else? All of this can be delivered by Nauvis. Yep. No, just this. The void probe. Guys, it's gonna be a big effort to make this. How do you make magnetic canisters? We need batteries, superconductive. We also need superconductive cables, really. I think they are easy to make though. Yeah, just cryonite rods and cooling holmium cables, which we already have. So yeah, all of this is gonna be delivered from Nauvis. All of these. Cooling is gonna be ready. What we can do here, you can see that we have made all of, for example, this is Astroscience build, right? This is Astroscience build. We have all the catalogs being made together. However, for Deep Space Science, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm gonna have a sub location for each catalog independently, and the rocket is gonna deliver the resources for this specific catalog. We're gonna be having the demand, which is gonna be smarter than here. Because we want to be able to make any catalog, and the demand, for example, for one of them is gonna be grouped. Not sure if I make sense right now, but as we're gonna build it, you are gonna see. Finally, a non-reusable usage of canisters. I made way too many of them for life support and had no way to get rid of them other than GMS chest explosions. Shh! Don't tell Revan. Secure canisters. Yeah, you need magnetic canisters, but these are reused, right? They are used. So because once you oh, they consume the ion canisters. They don't even output the empty canisters. They just eat the canisters themselves. They output contaminated scrap. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Speaking of contaminated scrap, speaking of byproducts, look at this. Look at the byproducts of heat shielding and LDS. What is going on? What is going on? Why do we have the byproducts of heat shielding and LDS? That's crazy. That's crazy. First time we see this kind of byproducts. They are like usually high quality ingredients. So yeah, we need to make stations for all these byproducts. Should we decontaminate? No, we should just export it. We need to export contaminated scrap, normal scrap, and the LDS. And heat shielding. I think it's easy to export them. We can just make a station here at the mall, which requests LDS and heat shielding in the train network, and we just put them in the train and bring them here. That's it. No big deal. Okay, let's copy the recycling ones. Yeah, unfortunately, we are in most locations we are doing the recycling directly, but I think it's a little bit. Or are we actually able to? Are we actually able to not recycle them? Do we have any recycling here going for the contaminated one? Yeah, we do. This is the okay, and we have trains. Okay, cool. So we can output both contaminated and decontaminated one. Perfect. Let's just take the decontaminated one. Add it here. And do the same for the other one. This is gonna be the contaminated scrap. The preparation, usually the preparation takes more time than the factory building itself. Like the rocket setup, because I'm trying to finish preparations before making everything. We need to continue these. And all of these just for the Deep Space Science 1, all these stations. But I'm sure a lot of them are going to be reused. And here we need more of the deciders. No, I meant to make the deciders. We don't have the circuits. Can we ask for more of them? 400. Should I have 600 in the inventory? Yep. Dedicate one more slot. Oh, before going back home, let's place the landfill, put it in the chest, and maybe bring some more. And there's something I meant to do, which I forgot. That's fine. So here is gonna be somewhere here is gonna be the rocket. The rocket for the items required by the Deep Space Science 1. Or maybe no. Okay, we're gonna have a rocket. Sorry, a landing pad, not the rocket. A landing pad for everything at once, and we shall see. We shall see if it should be. If we should need more landing pads. Normally, maybe no. But I want to play around with the new idea of the setup, which I talked about before. So previously, let me explain in a little bit more easy to understand what I'm saying way. Look at all this decomposition, right? It's the decomposition which matches the production of all 4 catalogs. So the requests made from Nauvis is made based on these exact ratios. However, the problem is that we are not using all the catalogs at the same time. Sometimes we use one more than others because we use this science more than others. And so the ratios, the used ratios are skewed. And it creates a problem that because we're asking for these ratios multiplied by a factor. Maybe we are going to be ending up needing one specific item, but the rocket to bring this item is like the item is going to be sitting in the rocket. But the rocket is not going to be full, because all of other items are already in the space. So these ratios are not the ones which need to be respected. The ratios which need to be respected are the ones to build one catalog. And that's the new way I'm going to try going for here in Deep Space Science. Here we made the decomposition. We actually made the decomposition for all of them, but we only decompose the data cards required for the catalog 1. And so we're going to configure these ratios because we know that these ratios are going to be consumed exactly as is, because they are all going to go into one catalog. And once we are done, we're going to set another batch of ratios for the second catalog, and we're going to multiply them independently. I'm going to go study now. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you for passing by. Appreciate you coming, and good luck with your studying. I know it's hard after playing video game or watching video game related content, but you have to do it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take more landfill. That's fine. So, is this done? Do we need anything else from space? Do we need anything else from space? Let's go one by one. Done. From Nauvis. Undefined. Nauvis. These are actually something to be decomposed. Wait, the composition is... it's not here yet. Okay, so we can you produce them using... okay, they can be produced using productivity models, so we can... we might as well produce them right away. And look at this. Heat shielding is now consumed. Because we had some byproduct of the heat shielding, we can now use the heat shielding to produce these. So we only have the byproduct of low density structures, which is perfect. Oh, I forgot jungle data cards. Let's have a jungle data cards chest. Output chest. Let me grab some landfill. Latin is very interesting. Jupiter was Saturn's sun. Jupiter. I forgot to copy with the landfill. Wait, I'm more familiar with the Greek mythology rather than the Latin translated names. I always forget who is who. Jupiter is Poseidon, right? And Saturn is... Or maybe Saturn is Poseidon. I don't remember. More Roman. Yeah, it's Roman mythology mostly. I forgot who Saturn was in Greek. Oh, Kronos is Saturn and Zeus is Jupiter. Okay. Yeah, thank you for fixing me. I always forget the Roman equivalents. Kronos. Yeah, and now I remember the relationship. The gods, the offsprings of Titans, who banished their own ancestors. I mean, they kill each other on daily basis. They not kill, but they harass each other. Okay, and this was all done, right? All of these needs to be made here in space. It's not that hard. But we still need to have, let's say, a factory for electromagnetics. Let's have a factory for the canisters, and these will need the machines, space ascending machines. We also need to produce the streams, of course. So yeah, this is why we need a dedicated factory producing Deep Space Science 1 cards. And we shall have the factory producing other cards as well later. This is a bit like these two. We need to send the probe from asteroid field, and we don't have spaceships. So how much is 500 jet fuel? How much is we have the numbers here. How much is 500k in Volcanite, in terms of Volcanite? How much is it in terms of Volcanite? So we need to not use these models. How much is it in terms of Volcanite without productivity models? 80k Volcanite. So, can we estimate Can we estimate how many rockets per minute are we gonna be needing of these? We need to fire. Oh, actually, not that many. Not that many. No, the rocket is made on Nauvis. It's just put into the rockets. The probe and the rockets are both. No. The probe should be made here. The probe is made here with nanomaterial. Right. And laser turret is something that we can put in the. I mean, we can make it either here. Look at all the items. It's a mess. It's a mess of a small amount of items all over the place. Those Discord notifications are nice. Oh, really? Are they still going? Sorry about that. I don't know why. No. Oh, the sound is disabled, but you are seeing the notifications themselves? Really? Hold on. Can you see the notifications which pop up? I thought only I can see them. Maybe I need to fix them. We have too much of these. Oops. Three primary options for fuel: oil, vulcanite, or copper water. Well, the only one which is fully available in asteroid belt is the last one that you need to find a good patch of water ice there. Outside of that, vulcanite is the most dense form of fuel ingredients. I think he's talking about stream notifications. Start notifications. Ah, yeah. You don't see my Discord notification. Okay, great. I thought I thought I had messed up with the settings. Okay, great. Yeah, stream notifications. If you subscribe, if you react with the emote, you can get the notifications automatically. If you would like. What's missing? Oh yeah, the deciders. Okay. Yeah, vulcanite. Thing is, Faustus. I think I have made the calculation, but let's make it again. So in order to make 500k fuel, in order to make 500k fuel, we need water. Let's say we use water and copper route, and let's say we produce water from water ice. In order to make 500k of fuel, we need 80k water ice. And no, it's a mistake. This needs to be using speed modules because we're making that in space. Look at this. 1 water ice produces 5 liquid rocket fuel. 500 rocket fuel are produced by 100k water ice. Here we have a patch which is 2.5 million water ice. So if we start using water ice here to make the fuel, then the rockets are gonna use up this water ice patch super soon. This water ice patch will last us 25 launches. Imagine this: 2.5 million patch water ice, which can last 25 launches. That's nothing. That's wasting. I think the idea behind this recipe is to be able to use infinite water from planets which have water on them, along with copper plates. Why can't you use productivity models in space? Well, you should ask that to the SC creator, not me. Have you scanned other patches? Have you? But even if we get all the water ice, like we have 2.6 million here. Even if we have all the patches, we're gonna run out of water on this asteroid field, right? And water is kind of precious. Water is a precious resource, which I prefer using, for example, for fuel. So yeah, I think this recipe is intended to be used on planets which have a lot of copper and free water, because using water ice for this is just inefficient, I feel like. So we have a choice between using oil or sending the fuel itself, or using rocket fuel. But then again, guys, we don't need to do that way too often, because we're gonna switch to spaceships soon. Because spaceships are the ultimate solution, right? To go to the asteroid fields, not the rockets. But we still need a little bit of it while we take into spaceships. So we still need to set up some kind of setup with the rocket to go there. So let's start building the factory. Although, you know, it's already way too late for me. So I should be stopping in a second now. We need to continue that next time, unfortunately. But hey, everything is ready. By everything I mean the trains are ready. All the resources we need are being asked for and delivered, except for blank data cards, right? Oh? What is going on here? What is going on there? What is going on here? We don't have data cards. Look at the trains. Look at the trains waiting in a row, because we don't have data cards to make bioscience. Why don't we have them? Well, guess what? We have. I'm gonna be betting that it's all because of. Okay, I lost the battle already. It's cosmic water. I didn't expect that. So why don't we have cosmic water? Oh, I know why we don't have cosmic water. It's because the trains which are able to deliver cosmic water are stuck right here. The trains delivering cosmic water to make data cards are stuck. So you train are nice and all, but I'm gonna send you to your stacker. Maybe we need to add some intermediate location where they can chill, after having delivered the resources. And then you wait in the stacker to go there directly. Okay, so the chain has train chain has been unpiled, and we have fed up the trains for the resources. I'm gonna have to scan my asteroid fields tonight for water ice patches. If an asteroid belt, I can have a 150 million barrel patch. I really hope I can find a large water ice patch too. Are the asteroid fields in hint as well? Let's scan the field for a bit. Let's scan the field, because this one is different from the belts. Like the belts are only going one direction, so but this one is going all four directions like a planet. So I'm a bit worried. Let's have it scanned for a bit. But yeah, I would prefer using water ice for like power and whatnot. Speaking of power, one thing we have to do every single stream is send construction orders, not tags. Construction orders for the sun station. Soon we're gonna be having the second. We're gonna be having the second big hexagon. We are at the maximum. Then is gonna be. We are past first half of the hexagon. We are continuing onwards. How much power do we have already? 300 gigawatt. At some point we're gonna hit the terawatt. The terawatt. So cool. Okay. Did you misplace one of the hexes? What? Where? Which one? That one? That's kind of on purpose. It's not on purpose, but it happened to be like this because like the base is kind of attached towards top left. The one you just placed? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's like 4 and then 4. And then the next ones are gonna be like that. Zoom in a bit more. It can be misplaced a bit because they're all they have the absolute tiling. So if it's misplaced, we're gonna see it right away. I saw both notifications between top two hexes. Oh, I think that's fine. They cannot be misplaced. They have absolute placements. They can only be misplaced like that, and we are going to be seeing them right away. An anomaly, yes indeed. I think so. We can. By the way, we can drag the placements of the solar panels above the hexes, but we cannot drag when we place the scaffolding. We cannot drag the scaffolding because for the scaffolding, if we need to use shift in order to place it. So if we drag, then we're going to be having this kind of positioning. Okay, so we have these continuing afterwards. The swarm. This is the Dyson swarm. Yeah, I actually have learned some terminology about the concept using with the Dyson Sphere program game. And then after playing this game, I watched a video by Kurgesagt about Dyson Spheres. They have a really nice video about it. Okay, guys, I have to be stopping for today. It's already past my time. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. You guys are amazing, and we shall continue tomorrow. I'm hoping to be live earlier than today. I got a bit busy. But yeah, we shall continue tomorrow with this, and I'm really excited to get it all set up and working. We shall come up with a solution for the fuel to get our first batch of cards from Deep Space, from Asteroid Belt. And once we unlock some of the science, we might continue. We might start using spaceships the intended way. But not until we unlock the last tier of engines. Not until we unlock the last tier of engines. So that's something. Where is the last tier of engines? We're almost, we're not that far from the end game, guys. Like, if you look at all the lock technologies, they all fit in like one screen. We're not far from the end game. Where are, where's the engine? Oh, this one. Yep. This is the one we are targeting. Once we unlock it, we are going to be able to start making spaceships, because I don't want to spend time using low versions of engines. These are for babies. No, just kidding. It's a challenge. It's a bit of a challenge. Bates just found out about your YouTube channel and was watching your first few videos to watch how the run started. It was so nice to hear such a beautiful bus, and look at all those beautiful branches of the bus. Yeah. I hope you could understand the sarcasm. I don't even remember if I was sarcastic or if I was just happy having something working. But yeah, I'm gonna say it, the bus hate started quite soon. So yeah. And the YouTube channel, there is only one playlist, and it's this playthrough, which I'm actually a bit late on uploading the VODs. I'm just putting them down for to remember this playthrough. James grew up on the bus and then abandoned it. He forgot his history, threw away the parents, threw away the legacy, threw away things which made me become the person I am right now. Aren't we all like that? Aren't we all forgetting what made us become the way we are? Okay, guys, I really have to be stopping. We had some fun. I think the best episode of the early ones is the one where we have the CME. The first CME episode is quite fun. It's quite fun. If you want to watch it. Okay. So where are we raiding? Where are we raiding? There's like 9 channels, 9 English channels. Factorio, people playing Factorio. Why no one is playing Factorio, guys? Okay, let's go to the second person below us. Let's just do that. Man, I haven't realized none of the big streamers are online, and this is why we have so many viewers. Thank you all nevertheless. Thank you nevertheless. Hope you enjoy. And we are gonna read Tune Senpai. Tune Senpai. Okay. And the raid is starting, and it's time to bid you farewell, guys. Thank you all again, and bye-bye.